Hello, welcome to Simply Tarot. Most of you will be coming over from my store's group page, Simply Joy Metaphysicals and More. I decided to start this YouTube channel out with 2023 collective reads. You know, collective, they won't resonate with everybody, just take what resonates. But this is for the sign of Scorpio. I started by premeditating on the cards and putting them from January till December with clarification over all of them. I also pulled some oracle cards, and I do have to warn you, there is a pretty deep, intense message here with the oracle cards in the end. Again, don't trip, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But I was hesitant about giving this message, but every time I get this, something really happens, and I feel like it's necessary from spirit for me to kind of relay the message. But we'll go ahead and jump into this. Now, coming into January of 2023, somebody's kind of hiding something. There's somebody not speaking on somebody. There's somebody not speaking on something or not telling the truth around something. This is around some sort of new beginning, new start. Somebody's really kind of contemplating what they want to do, like where their emotions lie. There's a lot of contemplation and trying to figure out what we want kind of moving forward here. And it looks like with all the cups, it looks like it could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. Now, moving from January into February, again, there's a lot of indecision. There's a lot of, just not sure we want to be where we're at type of vibes here. But you still hold some sort of emotion that kind of holds you and ties you here. But you're still waiting on your ships to come in to expose some sort of secret. So either you want to tell somebody something, somebody wants to tell you something, or something comes to light here in February. But there's definitely something that's going to be exposed, a light being shed on something coming to light, some type of secret resurfacing, something of that nature in February. From February into March, we do have still kind of like waiting around. We're trying to manifest what we want. We are looking for love and abundance in love and relationships. We feel like we have our Nine of Pentacles. We have everything we want, but we're missing that last pentacle, which is love. So we're really trying to reach for that. Now into, from March into April, there is, again, contemplation on, being grounded, being more stable, focused on stability, focused on being grounded. We're kind of tired of apologizing. Like somebody's tired of apologizing, tired of the headaches, tired of the stress of everything, but we're starting to find some sort of balance that causes some sort of shift between April and May. So coming into May, somebody's making some sort of life-altering decision here. This decision is around a timing factor. It's around something that kept repeating. So it's we keep staying in the same energy. Everything stays the same. There's no movement. There's no flow of things. We're not happy with the repetition and the patterns that we've been dealing with, and we just know that things aren't changing. So we're going to go into sort of a seclusion, again, thinking about what we want here, what paths we want to choose, and how we're going to change this. And somebody must come up with something, because by the time June comes, there's a really big break here of, gaining independence. Somebody's really kind of stacking their money, gaining some sort of independence. Some of you may be buying a new vehicle, purchasing a new vehicle at this time. Others of you may be moving and changing house or location. Others of you are just really kind of bossing up your energy and just moving forward. This a big period of change and movement for Scorpios from the month of June. Now coming into July, somebody really needs to have some sort of strength here. There may be a friendship, a long-term friendship you decide to walk away from. Maybe somebody you grew up with or have a long-term connection with that you may just realize just isn't fitting for you and you need to kind of move away from. Others of you, it could just be a friend or a relationship in general, moving away from that. And that was August into September. September, again, seeing things from a different light, healing. There's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of, just feeling free and having victory in the freedom here, because again, we're tired with immature behavior, immature, gestures. We're moving on in life and trying to experience growth in oneself here. From September into October, we have a slow coming offer coming in. There may be contemplation about if we want to take this offer. Somebody's really kind of not feeling whatever this offer is coming in. It looks like, again, it may be a period of just not holding the right emotion for whoever's bringing this offer. They took too long with the offer. Now coming into October, we do have some sort of heartache here, and it may be over kind of you may have been the one offering this offer and somebody declined you, or vice versa. But there's somebody really kind of having their cutoff game, ready to cut people out, being very direct with communication. We're really going in again, kind of doing the searching our soul, kind of mirroring ourselves and mirroring other people, and just really kind of reflecting on what it is we want moving forward, which is going to bring us to some sort of judgment again. So there's a lot of change around Scorpio's read. There's a lot of things coming to light and seeing things differently and wanting different things. Like it looks like we're just tired of the same ordained, same like patterns, and it's just like it's time for something to happen here. Now coming to November, somebody's really trusting your intuition. You're realizing that you're tired of being hurt. You don't want situations that are just there that cause you some sort of burden. So you're wanting to set barriers with people. Again, being very, very direct in your communication of what you will take from people, what you aren't taking from people. People approach you the wrong way, you're just going to cut them out. Now that brings you into December. Into December, you planted all these seeds of healing. You planted all this work. You started doing all these things to kind of, again, see what it is that you want moving forward in life, who's coming with you, who you're leaving behind. And it's bringing a lot of new opportunities for you. It's bringing new paths, and it's bringing about a lot of options. So you have different options, whether it be relationships, around work, around jobs. There's just a lot of new options and new avenues that you can reach for come December coming into the next year of 2024. Now, as far as the oracles, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your most inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. You have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the risk you're guided to take. You have passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. You have career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change, which I do see somebody around here in this area is definitely going to do something as far as like a career change or a move. That's one of the things I did see from like the June period, and it actually carries on into December. So between June and December, some of you will be making some sort of career change or career goal. Now, the cards I was worried about in this spread, I got Capricorn, trip out of state, physical death, be prepared, and take the leap. So this really concerned me about, I don't know why it resonated to me like this, but I feel like somebody possibly suicidal by chance, but there will be some sort of physical death coming out that may need somebody to take a trip out of state. This could involve a Capricorn or happen in Capricorn season. I hate to bring that warning out, but I think somebody needs it, especially if it does end up being like a suicide type thing with those two cards together. That kind of worried me about that. Maybe if somebody reaches out or somebody's not reaching out, you might want to like try to connect with them, just because the way those cards kind of like fell out, just as like a spiritual warning shot, like not to stress anybody, but it was there, so I had to say it. But anyway, sending love and light. I hope this reading finds you well, and I'll see you more in 2023.